Let's see. Persona 5 Royal. This is the correct game. Alright, let me pull up the box. What is going on, everyone? It is your boy, Frosty R&B, the Frostman himself. Y'all know me, y'all love me, y'all love this game because of fan service. In today's stream, we're going to be continue on pursuing investigation intel on Madarame, who is supposedly going to be our next target. Due to last stream, where we had dealt with mementos, we changed Kamoshida's heart when he did his confession thing. Or let me reword that. Kamoshida confessed it right when we took down his palace boss. And in this stream, we're gonna be pursuing Madarame intel and see what the frickles is that Stalker up to. Because you guys didn't know, there was someone watching us. A blue-haired man, to be exact. So let's get right to it. So yes, I did some stuff off stream, but it's nothing too important. It's just the stuff that I need to do for the Thieves' Den achievements. So let's continue on, shall we? Because we unlocked a lot of S-Links last stream. Like, holy frickles. I think I counted 3, actually. Hangman, Moon, and... oh, there was one more.
Well then.
So let's call it a day and just go to bed. I mean, what could go wrong, right? Because I have like this guide right in front of me. Apparently it has some wrong information, but it's the best source I can find. But it is what it is. Oh no, it's Mishima. Damn it, I was hoping to avoid him. The Phantom official websites come handy, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I mean, for Frickle's sake, we had to go to Mementos last night, and
What is he up to?
I'll explain more about that later. Next time we go to Mementos, that is.
How have things been? You know, with the special activities? Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
PR? I think this is another S-Link kind of thing. Let me see if I can pull it up. Alright, like this is like so weird to me. Alright, so we don't get any points for saying either of these, so I'll just say I don't know.
You want to know more?
Somewhat.
Basically, there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You're a good kid, Mushima. This is the only one that'll give you points, actually. I don't know if he needs that much points, though.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive.
Oh, like, what the frickles?
I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Strategic what? Nah, the only option that they're really gonna give you for points for this one is sounds cool or you're really hyped for this. I don't think I have the Moon Arcana, so I'm just gonna say sounds cool. Just want a KC.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show.
Don't make me yawn, Mishima.
I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. It'd defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage.
You're telling me that.
Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Why does it sound like I don't want to be involved with this plan? But yeah, this is automatic though. Mishima's S-Link isn't like story progression throughout the entire thing, but his one's actually not that difficult to max out.
All right.
And it's actually pretty useful because members do get EXP, so that's actually really good. And yes, his entire S-Link is based around helping out other people's mementos requests. And trust me, ladies and gentlemen, when you're going for 100% completion for all these max mementos requests, it is a drag. Like a big drag.
I might be overworking myself though.
You don't say, sir. Don't make me yawn.
Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home.
This
See you later.
that boy ain't right. He really ain't right though. Pretty much became one of our biggest fans at this point. Listen to this. Let's see. I was checking out the fan site. Found a bunch of hater comments. That's unfortunate. But people don't understand that like you can't like block every account. It's just what it is. Because cancel culture is real, ladies and gentlemen. It really sucks. Better setup for the battle of the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. Banning people is always fun. Especially on... I've never banned someone on YouTube, but I've always banned a lot of people on Twitch.
Hey.
Which I think I've banned about like up to 800 people at this point.
Well,
It reminds me, EY wants to hang out. What do I want to do today? I could go see EY. Shojiro, I don't feel like I want to hang out with him. So you know what? I'm actually going to go to the beef bowl shop. Actually, before I do, I'm going to go to Station Square first. And then go to the beef bowl shop. It's going to make more sense as we go through. So, here's the politician, dude.
Please consider what I have to say.
He is a very important S-Link if you're going for 100% completion. Like, no doubt about it. Probably one of the most important one. And in politics, yes, I'm interested. The yada yada. But you can't hire there, someone with experience. But that'll be all for today. I'm heading to the beef bowl shop. Well, we're gonna go to the beef bowl shop anyways. The thing is though, we had to work 2 shifts at the beef bowl shop, which is not too bad, but it's one that I'm not a huge fan of. So we're gonna go ahead and work here. I mean, I could always use more yen anyways. We need to work 2 shifts, and then we gotta talk to him again later on.
I've been waiting.
You're a part-timer, I've been expecting you. No need to introduce yourself. Just need to start
Any
working
questions?
right away. Are there any other employees?
Sorry.
Ouch, that sounds like COVID right now. It really does. Anything else? What does the work entail to?
Let me explain.
Blah blah blah. Just so pretty much you
Advance.
just gotta like get the orders correct. That's it. Memorize the exact order with the customer. You good to go. I don't know why I'm twitching like that.
wait.
And there are customers who are waiting to pay. Are you gonna be okay? The only person here.
Nice work.
And you saw Yoshida there, so we had to work one more shift, which is not bad. Because I need to do his before November. Okay, I mean, as long as we get more yen, that's all that matters, right? Am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
Let's head back.
Yes, let's head back. Okay, I thought the stream stopped for a minute. Alright, the next day. May 9th.
What?
Goggles? I'm gonna go snowboarding or something? Dude, I only wear goggles if it's allergy season or I'm in the lab. I would love to go snowboarding
Seems
sometime.
Pretty rough.
But pollen allergies suck, ladies and gentlemen. Like, some people have like runny nose, or stuffed nose. Others have like hay fever, like itchy eyes. I have itchy eyes, unfortunately.
Morning.
Morning. You okay? What's up?
Actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. No, it can't be. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Oh, believe me on, someone's been watching us. And we're gonna see him today, actually. Today's stream. More texting. Kamoshida. Nobody ever talked to him out in the open like this before. Yeah, that's true in somewhat. Yada yada, victory's enough for you. He's a famous criminal at this point, right? Somewhat. This is like minor to what actual people do, fortunately. Some people get off lightly, which is weird. But it is what it is. Ding dong. You got some new info for us. So yes, I will be doing all the Memento side questing, but I'm only gonna be visiting like Mementos once per month kind of thing.
Oh.
So screw that, jank. It is what it is. I'm gonna be scratching out these Memento side questing. These Memento side quests as we go after streams. Wanna go to Memento? Oh, do we have to go to Mementos? I don't want to go there.
Let's go.
I don't want to go there today. But we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
So this is
Alright.
mandatory. We have to have a meeting about this with the confirming Memento side quest. After that, we could just break apart. Because they're gonna have a meeting.
Well then.
Healing someone's heart, just tell them, come on, tell us. You mean the calling card? But do we have to sign another one? Not for this one. That's only dealing with the palace routers, but Mementos, we can just go for the target immediately.
What?
It'd be a waste anyways. Something else already exists that fulfills that role. Not Momenties. Fushima put a comment up the forum saying the Phantom Thieves are coming, blah blah blah. And that's why Navi's picked on him. Navi's. No ignoring the rules, even for a smaller one. Just blah blah. Arrogant brown-haired bully. Hey, why does everything always happen at Shushin Academy? I mean,
I'm gonna make you
Tokyo.
pay.
Tokyo's a big like, province in Japan. I don't know. We're the main character, so things are about to happen. Bound to happen. Yada yada. So that's all we could do. Let's go ahead and break formation. And that's it. Some people believe you have to do this side questing, but you don't really. It's like totally optional. I'm gonna go see the doctor. I definitely want to max her out. She's like the one I want to really max out like early. That due to the fact that
Allergies are so annoying.
it's just the way it is. And I think she takes a bit longer compared to Ryuji. Ryuji has like a better schedule than she does. Okay, she could do that, blah blah blah, real soon. Let's hang out with her.
Please head to the exam room.
Confirmed. Alright, so we gotta do deaf. So that's it for today. If you're feeling okay, call now. Phone's ding-donging.
Hello?
Medicine, what again? Ship's already set sail? What does that mean? Mingok-sen. The girl from the other day treated, even though I referred them to another hospital. I told them about the medical so this one doesn't really give us any point. Just a quack though. Medical errors are well documented. Ouch. It is true, because you can't make mistakes in the medical field. If you do, you're pretty much getting your license revoked. Which is unfortunate. When it reaches the muscle and the patient slowly begins to die, not much progress has been made on it, because there has been many cases on it. I reached the final stage of production, but one day you were suddenly removed from your position. So weird. Wanted the glory. I'm famous or rich or but. See, that's the thing too, like people just resenting her just for fame and money. Come on, man. And this one doesn't really matter which response we give her. We get 0 points from it.
That's fine.
Doesn't matter. Was suspended. So the development of medicine was suspended, so you had no reason to stay at the hospital. Working as a general practitioner? Ah, that's why. When trying on you, this version is a final stage of testing. Searches for cells that can take offense and destroys them. Ah, that sounds like T cells and B cells. And membranes. Let's see. So this one, that's good, gives you +3. When it will be done, it'll be +2. If you have the Arcanus. Of course, I have a lot of faith in you. I just want to get this maxed out. Close to the finish line, but I need your help to reach it. Okay. With that, we gained up to, I think, rank 5. This gives out way more items in the clinic.
All right.
It's actually really helpful in the first, like, beginning the game. But because you guys know Guts level is pretty difficult to max out. Or to, like, level up in this game, it's very difficult. Increase my guts. And I think this is like one of the few times we can increase our guts actually, which is kind of a...
Bye.
Depending on your interpret it, it's pretty damn difficult. Alright, and then we got a follow-up call. I am not your damn... Quit calling me a guinea pig. I have a name, you know. Miwa-chan is the only one who has +2. First person to really say that, yada yada, please be a good reminder. Thanks to you, the drug's development is progressing very smoothly. No issues with the latest sample. Oh, we're getting pretty close. Problem is though, she's like needs more time. She needs more time. Alright, exams are such a downer. We could go to see An and Ryuji for more like S-Link points, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm actually gonna go to the beef bowl shop, work my shift, and then we'll talk to the politician guy. So here we go.
Oh.
Should be our last shift, and then next time that Yoshida is available, we can talk to him and get an S-Link.
What did you say?
Yeah, that's a lot of customers. Yeah, we gotta make sure we... The second customer wants a large curry bowl. She wants a large, so the third customer wants large. Medium natto bowl. I memorize at least 3 of the orders.
Yes.
What did the first guy order? He wanted the medium this. Easy enough. The second person wanted a large curry bowl.
Hey.
Of course I remember this part. The third customer wanted a large.
Nice.
And the fourth one wanted the medium natto bowl. Natto bowl.
Well.
It's easy enough. There he is.
You.
You appear to have a difficult time there. Yes, I am. I just want to do your S-Link, good sir.
Well then, I'll see you again.
I actually like Yoshida. Probably one of the few good politicians.
Hey.
I think he knows who we are now, so we should head to Station Square again soon. There we guys go.
My.
And I'll be collecting my last paycheck.
Thanks in advance.
My last paycheck of this restaurant. Boom, 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 boom. I finally reached 6 figs again. With no interference.
Man.
It was rough. Oh, I can't imagine working at a restaurant all life though. The hosts pretty much have a hard time. Yeah, let's continue on. I think this is where the story progresses actually. If not, then we could still hang out for like more S-Link stuff. Bum, bum, bum.
It looks like you're attending school seriously.
I'll check out my own
You
out.
also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
You just want us, don't you? We're in the same class after all.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Oh, she totally wants us, guys. She totally wants us. Why else would she approach us like that? All right.
Ahem.
Oh no, I forgot exams start tomorrow.
Well, shall
Nope.
we begin?
Picking up from last time, the end of this period marks the rise of the samurai. I'm sure y'all all been waiting for. I'm not gonna remember this. I'm really not. The term come from Minamoto. It was Yoshitsune's position. Okay, I can remember that part. What about Yoshitsune?
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? Oh shoot, wasn't the one that he just mentioned? I really don't know.
Correct.
I just guessed. I really just did. He supported his brother Yoritomo. Never knew that Yoshitsune had a brother. How would I know? I am very smart. I already maxed out. I've already maxed out my knowledge. Bum 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 bum. I mean, the song is called Boring after all. Yada yada. Like, if I don't root for them, then who will? It solves our overtime. It really does.
What are your thoughts?
I'm not confident in my exams, but that's fine. Got plans today, strengthening my heart. Okay, so we got On and Ryuji available. Tammy's not available, but On, we could level up. We could level up either or. I'm actually gonna decide. So On's at level 2, Ryuji's at level 3. I think I'm gonna go ahead and level up On, just because she's best girl. I'm just saying, and I think it's easier for us. I have both the lovers and the Harry Arcanus. So we get a new location. Sometimes when you go hang out with like S-Links, they invite you to like a new location, which is really cool.
All right.
And it's gonna be very helpful actually. So she's at what, rank 2? Alright, so we got hideout spouts. So that's what I mean by like inviting to like a hideout spot. Hangout spot. I think my train is going super good today. Yada yada. Remember how I said I like to strain my heart? I'm up for a way to do it. Both of these give out 0 points. You get this. Yeah, I think having a strong heart means that you don't let anything get under your skin. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. So all of these also give 0 points. I don't get it though. We've already started. I won't let that hesitation shake me. There's something we should get on. You're stupid? No, you're an airhead. You're unique. She's unique. Can we just stop? Can we stop yet? Like, we could say I like you, love you, or can we stop yet? This one will give you the most points actually. This is 3, this is 2, and this is 2. Stop yet? Yeah, I mean, we kind of had to give up there. Okay, round 2.
Yes!
So these will give out 0 points according to what I'm reading on my my guide. This won't help your heart though. I'm not gonna change it. Like, she's forcing it too much. Both of these will give 0. Finally, you get it. Yeah, something's not right, unfortunately.
Sorry.
Got an email from my agency. Next shoot is really far. Wait, what's at this at the end? Okay. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. That's competition. Now you guys know she's a model. As I happened to before. This will give you 2, this will give you 3. You haven't missed a single shoot so far? Well, that's very good to hear. It really is. So yeah, you can tell this is a pretty long event so far, but most of these are not that long. I don't mind. Actually, I like On's S-Link. So this will give you 0, and the freedom sounds nice. It gives you +2, which is like awesome. So we're pretty much almost guaranteed to give her a next level up. Bring so fast.
Yeah.
It's like I'm almost connecting with my parents somehow. A nice hobby to have, but I don't think I want to make a living out of it. I feel it. This is why I don't stream for a living, ladies and gentlemen. If I stream for a living, it would make me really hate games, actually. And I don't want that to happen at all, because I only see this as a hobby. And I like to keep archives of games I really like and rewatch them, because it's under my thingamabobber with my face, my commentary, all that jazz.
Right.
So I actually really enjoy watching my VODs, actually. Not gonna lie about that.
Oh yeah.
See, when I was little, I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. She loses to the hero every time, but I always thought she was cool. She wasn't really a good person per se. Why does that sound familiar? I think that's a reference to a mech anime, I think. It's been a while. All right. Bye bye. And we got a. Pretty sure we get a follow-up call. Bum, bum, bum. Yep, we do. Thanks for calling. Thanks for coming today. Thank you for coming. So we met up and tried like how a cool sexy woman would walk. Ah, I would love to see that actually. Some girl was watching you nearby, copied you and ran away. And definitely a role model. She's definitely a role model. So these two will give you 0 points, but could be will give you +2 if you have the Lover's Arcana persona. See, to be honest, I kind of feel bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I wouldn't go that far, but children are innocent after all. See, how come Persona 5, these people are so more respectful of the face mask? But then you go over here, it's like people don't wear their face masks at all. Alright, so Ryuji wants to hang out with us in the study Mabara, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Yoshida and hang out with him. The politician. I don't think I have his pulled up. Freckles. Alright, let's hang out with him.
Please consider what I have to say.
I have to... For this rank, I don't need to pull out the Sun Arcana, but... After exams, I'm gonna start pulling out the Sun Arcana and the Hangman's Arcana. I'm interested. You should remember me. I worked at the beef bowl shop. Yeah, you remember me.
If you'd like.
Need your help. I want to change the state of this country. To do so, I need the power of youth. I feel it, man. I feel it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull this out. I thought I wasn't able to do Yoshida's like right away, though. I'd be glad to. This song is like so relaxing. Alright, let me see. Toranosuke? Used to be a member of the Diet. I think that's like the legislation, judicial, and constitutional or something like that. I know they have 3 branches in Japan.
Very well.
I'm just not into the politics, though.
Everyone.
Consider what's wrong. With common sense no longer our guide. Unfortunately, common sense doesn't make much sense these days. No pun intended.
However,
We're all aware it's acceptable to triumph on the rights of others for your own benefit. See, Persona 5 basically describes Twitter and Twitch 100%. No doubt about it. But you...
Thank you.
Well, what'd you think of my speech? Oh, that was hacking. No. The best interest for all, question mark.
I'm glad.
See, for this one, it doesn't matter which one you choose. I think they all give you 0 points. Let's see. You have my support, sir.
Thank you.
Of course. See, how could anyone not like this guy? He's so much better compared to
No.
the Persona 4's Sun S-Link, but I would probably say almost equally as good as Persona 3's S-Link for Sun.
Well
Oh.
then, I shall see you again soon.
So with that, oh shoot, we didn't get a follow-up call? Seriously? There's no follow-up call for Yoshida? Huh. Strange. Can't believe the school was messing with our schedules like this. So weird.
Seems pretty rough.
Why would they schedule a mandatory assembly during the exam week? That doesn't make sense. But okay. It's their rules.
Well, shall we begin?
Now, first day exams, of course, they're going to be testing us. So this is... Oh shoot, I think it was Yoshisune? Oh, Freckles, I don't remember this. Yoshito Moto? I know it was like Minamoto. Dude, like one letter makes a whole difference. I'm pretty sure it's like one of these two. I think it's this one?
That doesn't look like it.
Ah, it was Yoshisune. Oh, they actually added that sound effect? Okay, that's pretty interesting. This looks tough, but let's calm down and get this through. Provide the reason why Minamoto Yoshisune is viewed as a hero. Yeah, his brother's name was this one right here. Yeah, I remember that one. Ending in conflict, and in the end they had to oppose each other. It was Yoshimoto won, right? Or they both lost. Explain why he's a hero. This one. That's the one, blah blah blah. It's because Yoshisune won. Ah, damn it. See, this is why I'm not good with multiple choice questions. So it was Yoshimoto won. The hero, that's probably because people tend to synthesize lust with figures and power. The craft, I think it was the Vengeful. Oh, come on, man. They're gonna make this mandatory? Because Yoshimoto won. Because the crafty. What?
Hey, wait!
Oh, after a bunch of wrongs. They were much more lenient in this game compared to P5 Vanilla. I think P5 Vanilla, like once you get a question wrong, it's pretty much deducted from there. I'm not good with history, so how the frickles am I supposed to know that?
Let's get started.
Oh, it's this biology teacher. I'm not a big fan. This is let's see, which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion of this figure? It's cognition or obstruction? Cognition. Yeah.
Ooh, we can do this!
It's perspective. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Map of Japan, the map of the world, or both? I think the map of Japan.
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Ah! These questions suck, man. I remember all Persona 4 Golden's questions, majority of them. But P5's is just something. It's because I don't have the internet enabled, but I'm not doing it.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Name a book define malefactor as the chef factor in progress of the human race. Oh, Freckles, I don't remember this. Digital Devil Story. Component of Laws, Juliet. Devil's Dictionary. I think it's Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
See, I remember something to deal with like devil. I remember that part. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman typically with other motives? There's a lot of them, you guys can tell. The main one's e-girl. Femi, yeah, it's Femi Folate. Fatala.
Ooh, we can do this.
See, I remember that question because I got that one wrong last stream. So that one's actually pretty easy. Biology questions are. Let's fast forward because we don't need to look at this. Just loading screens. Just filler stuff. Alright, let's press on.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Oh, this is a Royal exclusive event. Okay. I know who this guy is.
Isn't he hot?
Ew.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh?
Tech Air. I am thou.
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Wow, what a dork.
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
Then again, I'm closing myself, so.
You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
We'll send it to me.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
That cutscene was a bit off.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Somewhat.
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Yeah.
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Oh, he's right there.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
That was really fast.
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I think I end up in the castle. Not really. Wasn't that difficult.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
You have snacks?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more about these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
But I'm hungry.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Sounds pretty awkward. Mental training. May aid our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks.
Shut up, Ryuji.
So, which way are you leaning?
I'm going to do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Didn't think we would get...
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
So we made a deal with Maruki. This is brand new, exclusive to Royal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna actually have to get his S-Link stuff done before November. Rank 9 if I'm not mistaken.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know?
There's a lot of people.
Give me a name.
Agnes.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
Did they sped this part up?
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So here's the thing about the Counselor Arcana. It doesn't exist in the traditional tarot card decks. It exists with the same deck as like the Hunger and Jesters. And there's one more card that we'll get into later on, but you won't find a Counselor Arcana tarot card anywhere in traditional tarot card decks. But hey, I mean, I'm not complaining.
What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Goodbye. We'll see you in a round. His theme's a bit weird though. I forgot his theme completely.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh great, this is another class session. Regarding the counseling you have all been offered, will be available to you starting after school in the nurse's office. Let's see, DR. Now Dr. Maruki will be posted here through November. So yeah, that's exactly the deadline. Rather not, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. Oh my goodness. Will be mandatory for these individuals. God damn it. I mean, we're being forced to. But I don't know if I really want to get into the idea, you know? Want to skip? We can't afford to skip it. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourselves, okay? I mean, we're being locked up to that point, though, so... Where's that? Oh, wait.
Yes.
They're already making this... Oh, this is on section.
Welcome.
This is very awkward. Yes, this is now a bad time. He's not really doing anything, though. I mean, I see chemicals, reagents, and poisons in that cabinet. I love how he's just pushing the snacks, too.
Well, shall we begin?
You call these snacks? Dude, where are the chips? Where are the candy?
Yes.
Most importantly, where are the chips? One thing on my mind right now. You could just even grab some snacks and you'll be on the way if you wanted to. Super long story. Absolutely, take all the time you need. So they talked, and they talked. I like how they're talking with like our team members' perspective, rather than just ourselves, which is great. Face out of the same fate as Shiho was going to put herself through, but he got locked up.
Right.
If he had taken his life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. That's true. If anything,
right.
It would make him feel way more responsible if he like took his own life. You're wiser than you're wiser than he was at his age, or your age. If I haven't gone through the same share of hail, I wouldn't be so mature either. She's got a very good point. I've been through a lot in my life too, unfortunately.
Let me think.
I mean, we all have, but like I've been through much, much worse than your typical average kid. Weeb.
Yeah.
That's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press on forward. I don't understand why strive is seen as a bad thing on certain social platforms, though.
Quite.
Like, greed and selfishness is one thing, but strive is not bad at all.
Yeah.
People just like make it sound like it's bad. Ding dong. That was a pretty long session, but not too shabby, I'd
Be
say.
careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Wow, she had a change of heart. Oh, that was pretty fast. Alright, we're back to our perspective. Yes, I'm going to... It's gonna suck. That's true. I mean, we can't skip it anyways. I mean, On seems like she had fun, though. And the practice building. Oh, I have to go... out?
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? I'm being forced to, but you too, huh?
Yes.
Wonder why she needs counseling. Been actually seeing him for a while, even before he ever came to Sujin. How do you know each other? I mean, we met each other at a certain incident with Subway. Just coincidentally. So formal too.
All right then.
Yeah, let's get started. I mean, we're being forced to do this anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Welcome.
Alright, didn't have much choice. We made a deal. I'm a little nervous. We made a deal. I don't have the counselor persona, so it's only gonna be give me +1.
I see.
The foreclosure, the school gave me a rundown of circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's all in the past. They all give 0 points anyways. Alright, Maruki,
So,
when can I have some snacks? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves?
for example,
Wanted to be a model student or having or wanted to be loved or relied on, that kind of thing. Acceptance is what you meant to say. Yeah, I say that a lot. I say that all the time on a certain platform. But you're standing up and confronting the tough. Then again, that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy that you just met, huh? See, I would get +3 on this one, but I'm gonna say yep. That's my best option. +2 or +1.
I'm sorry.
Longer than you expected. Just took a life on its own, I guess.
Say,
One last request.
you know, I...
Doing certain research along the duties of you as a counselor. I mean, he is a psychologist as well, so there's that.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think I'll be able to help a lot of people, so I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's classified, of course. It's classified information. Anytime's good with you for you. I can work around your schedules, and I have lots of snacks too. Well, okay. I mean, all of these will give me 0 points regardless. I don't know how much okay will give me though, since I don't have the thing. +1, not too bad.
Well,
Yeah, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips on for mental training, yada yada. You're dedicated enough. I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
And guess that's our deal. Yay! We grew up to level 2, rank 2. Detox is actually a pretty good
All right.
ability. Actually, it's actually one of the more broken ones. So you guys can see where Maruki is going with this. Yes. To do.
Now,
I better go do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. And so as time has passed.
all right.
And he also increases your SP too, so not bad, and gives you something else.
Well, see you.
He gives a bit too much, but he's not too... His S-Link is one of the most broken in the entire game, actually, believe it or not. Like, one of the best changes they made in Royal.
Man.
Look how late it is. If you think your sessions are worthwhile, try going into sometime. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Yeah, unfortunately.
Let's go to bed.
And he says it. He had to freaking say it. Fine, fine. We'll take our exams seriously. I mean, it's not like Morgana's gonna keep bugging me about this, right? Search it all along. Alright, Rigi.
I'm so sleepy. I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Oh, you're failing for sure, dude.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Doesn't matter.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
He's got a good point.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
Wait, what's going on?
Am I imagining things?
Wait, you need the bathroom?
Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
She's referring back to the stalker thing. Ooh, a cutscene. Yes.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
We're speeding up. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're just gonna leave her on the blue. To lure that guy out and then confront him. 1, 2, 1. Dude, that is such a creepy point of view. What are you doing, good sir? We all know this guy.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
That's because of what? What's going on here?
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
What the frickles is going on? Okay.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
This is awkward.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute.
Be the model for my next art piece.
Oh, this is a different kind of question.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Don't be simp.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
It sounds like it.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Itakawa.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Who would have thought that?
Madarame Sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
I guess we'll take him.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
He didn't look happy though.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
What?
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Ah, shut up, Morgana. Don't be jealous just because you're not getting action with Ann. Come on, man. It's a free world out there. Technically. Alright, what do you need to interrogate me about this time?
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
But I am.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises.
Which is?
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
I don't want to say.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
We'll try. I mean, Madarame's case is a bit sinister compared to Kamoshida. Great. Oh yeah, I forgot. We have exams today. The last day. You did perfectly. I can't wait to see your score. That's kind of a shocker. I'm pretty sure I did fail majority of the questions, actually. Fast forward. We all love that feature, don't we? Alright, let's see.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
See. I just realized I put the mic a bit too high. Yeah, I'm feeling confident because I'm really feeling it.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then! Or domestic raised eel.
Oh, that sounds so good.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Morgana, shut up.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
It may be a coincidence. Maybe.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I like fine arts.
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
Might as well go.
It's settled then.
It's gonna be boring.
It'd be worth it once in a while. Sounds like it'll be useful for phantom thieves too, you know? It's decided then. We're going.
Alright.
Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
I mean, it's not like we have any choice anyways. So regardless. We gotta do the thing, Bobber.
Okay.
See if it has anything to do with them. We can't go... Can't afford to be late. Or else we better not go out now. I mean, we have choices. See, that sounds about right. Second, great. That name really stood out to me. Yada yada. Not common at all. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? I mean, he didn't look happy, so there's that. And Morgana's not telling me to go to bed today, so that's a good part. All right, let me see. Must be getting old.
Hey.
Do I want to make coffee today? Ah. I guess we'll train some more. I mean, I don't need infiltration tools. I don't need.
Oh, you want to do it?
I don't need anything else done tonight. I mean, Shojudo's not available today, so might as well like train our bodies, right? Get some more muscles. Right. Max HP increased by +6. What is there not to love? It's just as I'm predicting. If I can get more HP, I can easily physically abuse a lot of stuff. But hey, that's just my take on it. The next day.
So crowded.
All more crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You sound happy.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
That's a reference to Super Mario 64.
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn more about Madarame, though.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once. Which way are we supposed to start?
All over the place. Oh, there he is right now.
It's that old man from the other day.
That's him.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
This is like so whack.
Katie, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
I'm sure you are.
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I'll try not to.
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yusuke does not look happy.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach. He seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Yay.
Hey!
He sounds really, really annoyed when he heard that.
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about On?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
What does it say?
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
That ain't right.
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
Ouch. Ouch.
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
I know it's hard to believe, right?
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Oh, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much the definition of West Coast right there. West Coast and Seattle, Washington. They seem very nice, but then once they don't get anything out of you, bite you in the nuts. He really is a faker, man.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info, and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
Why not?
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
But you can still model for us. I mean, you are a model after all, On.
Okay.
What does it mean exactly? Are you letting me go down? Yes, he's letting me go down. There isn't really much to do today either. Check rumors about Madarame-san. And he's this is gonna be a very interesting chapter to tackle though.
You want to do it?
Yes, I'll always do it. I just need to do the thingamabobber. Fast forward. You know what I should have done? I should have just made coffee for Shojiro during these like days that we can't go out. I feel like that might be the best plan to do. Just after all. I don't know, just my take though.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh great! Don't tell me they added psychology subjects. Ah, freckles. I don't want you to stress out or anything. Just relax and listen.
So,
What's going on in your mind can affect your body significantly. That's true to a certain extent. Subconsciousness, to be exact.
any ideas?
What do we call a phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? It's called the placebo effect, right? The placebo effect.
This is it.
That one's easy.
That's right.
They tell us all the time in psychology. I'm not a big fan of the whole placebo effect philosophy, but it works with people, so it is what it is.
Nice going.
No, dude, it's a really easy question. Unlike that history question, which Yusuke's brother. I try to not to push yourself. Come by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Mind affects the body, huh? Think I'll change back to a human if I just believe hard enough? Is it that hard? Morgana, you're a cat. You've always been a cat. Well, yeah, Morgana's a cat. We'll just leave it all like that. Because why the Rickles not? Take your time.
Phantom thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
You are a pet.
Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Oh, screw that.
Oh, kitty!
Shoot.
Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah?
Again!
It's time to button mash. I've been waiting to do this. Button mash!
That's so funny. I want to hear it again. Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I just love that service right there. I don't know. Once Morgana annoys you about going to bed, you just want to button mash it.
Which line do we gotta transfer to?
Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? And we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Stop your complaining.
You're too loud, man.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Got it. So we go to Station Square. Just skip travel that. You know, it's just really cool to see our classmates like this out in the open world. I know we get to see them in like Mementos dungeons and all that jazz, but it just seems really cool to get to explore with each other.
Wait.
Past Central Street, so we gotta walk. Let's get going, okay? Damn.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it. Just in case.
Just in case, you say, eh?
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
He likes you.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
I mean, he'll answer to you only, though.
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
Someone was excited.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
You don't sound happy.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
Very serious.
We read about it online.
This?
You okay, dude? Are you okay?
Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke, what's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Something's up.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
Likewise.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
You don't say, Yusuke.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh,
Hey, the app.
was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on?
He's hiding it.
Does an old man like him really have a palace?
Remember the rules.
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes this shack for to enter his palace.
You mean like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Ah,
Then what about prison?
no matches.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm. Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If if we think from there, what would it be?
It'd be an art school. Nah, it wouldn't be art school or a supply store. It'd be a museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Grills? Yes, guys. He has a palace. Well, that means this Madarame is total BS, man. Total 100% BS. Look at the...
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once you started walking on two legs.
Arr. So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look!
Look at that building, ladies and gentlemen. Golden building.
That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out.
We have nothing else better to do. Welcome to the Museum of Vanity, ladies and gentlemen.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
We do.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
It could be.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
There are probably traps too, man. There always are.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
So here we are going to be exploring the Museum of Vanity, ladies and gentlemen. SMT.
Yes!
With Persona 2 outfits. Yeah, we're going to be going with these outfits for the rest of the chapter. Because why the frickle's not.
Shall we go?
So we just have to find our way up over there. In any case, let's go. And because there's no Velvet Room, this is a story. This is based off a story events. So we're kind of screwed there.
Yep.
A rundown shack. It's overly shiny. Just not hitting me that this guy's old guy's palace. Never know, on. You never know. I mean, you'd be surprised of West Coast people too, if that's the way for rational thinking. All right, let's continue on, ladies and gentlemen. So, Madarame's palace is a bit weird in the vanilla version, but I could definitely say I remember majority of the design in terms of like the segues and the traps and all that jazz. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I actually got kicked out of this palace on my first playthrough of Vanilla P5. And we'll go more about that during next stream. Because next stream is going to be an entire vanity of the museum. Which is, last time I did this one took me about 6 hours to do. Out in the open.
Hey!
So, we'll see. I'm aiming for at least 3 hours at for maximum at least. Now let's do this. Let's go inside. Doesn't seem to be any shadows anywhere too. Oh, look at this place.
How suspicious.
Very eerie.
Oh.
It's moving too. I wonder if this is like inspired from like Super Mario 64. That'd be kind of pretty cool if it was actually. And this one's all locked up. So we gotta go through here.
Hey.
Let's look. Yeah, let's take a look at the painting. Okay. Do you want me to take a look at all 3 paintings? Explanation here. Let's see. It's someone's name and age. What the hell? It's an artist's name. Might be something important about them. Alright, what about this one?
Hey, hey.
Let's look at the next room. Okay.
I have something.
So far, so good. There's no enemies. We could just raid the treasure using our third eye to see hidden stuff. We can run around like idiots. And a few more other stuff. Because why the freckles not? There's a entrance over there, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab this. I don't really need these, but I could always use more yen. Oh.
Hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec.
Look at that painting.
Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
Alright, let's keep looking around. So nothing in there. Investigate the museum, which we'll be doing. As soon as I grab all of these.
Huh?
Oh, it's Yusuke. There's a Yusuke painting.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Yes, we gotta continue on. Let's press on, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so that door is locked.
See it.
Oh.
Wait!
Well, we can't do anything about it, so we have to head downstairs. There's a chest. I do want to get, though. But I don't think they're gonna let me get it at this point. Psyched, I'm gonna...
Talk about luck.
This is a lock chest, so with a perma pick, I only need to find 22 more chests, or 28 more chests to unlock. Sweet. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to this brochure pamphlet. The pamphlet, let's see, it's too detailed for a freaking palace. Why would he bother making something like this? Unlike Kamoshida's palace,
Nice.
the areas are a lot more wider. With with more minimal skill, minuscule places to hide in. So, that's how I got kicked out of this palace on my first playthrough of Vanilla P5. It's really crazy. We're gonna go, of course, get some more chests. For all dolls, that's instant kills. For dark attacks. And we have stuff over here. What is this? Looks weird.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives.
Disgusting.
Those who cannot do so have no worth living?
Disgusting.
Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
They're gone.
He's treating them like slaves or tools.
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
Exactly.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
No wrong.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
And he was angry.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
I'm still hesitant. What do y'all think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Confirm what, though?
You know.
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
be amen to that,
Besides,
Tsurugi.
there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
I mean, we have to. I mean, if we fail this, someone's life is on the line. So, take your poison, question mark? It's winner's pick all. Let's see, the truth, huh? He's hiding the truth. Not sure anymore. According to Kitagawa, Madarame isn't the problem. Something wrong? Little? He's a bad person, but still. Well, yeah, why is he like defending him? Probably because he's been his foster father for quite a while. So that's probably why. Is there really a point of in us stepping in? You got a cop, got a point. Sorry for all my stumbling words, ladies and gentlemen. I'm illiterate, if you guys can tell. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Guess we could talk some more after that. Let's meet tomorrow at Shibuya. After school. Now, Morgana, are you gonna let me exercise? Nah. Because of metaverse stuff.
Well then.
Let's call it a day. Let's go to sleep. Why if the Freckles not? Oh, who's texting? Or calling?
Hey, it's me.
What's up?
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what An said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
I don't know, actually.
You don't know either, huh? It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
We'll take him down, dude. You're not wrong at all, Ryuji. I mean, there's a lot of scumbags I met on Twitch. And there are a lot of great people who I met on Twitch. But this whole stream is basically Twitch 90% stream community.
Thanks. Don't tell An I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Why would you care if, about that conversation, actually? Alright, more investigation time, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently, An's gonna be accepting the modeling session. Still waiting for his response. Let's see, still have no idea what I'm supposed to do as a art model, though. Cover yourself in paint. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing her covered as a body painter. I mean, I would actually like that, to be honest. It just brings in the panther in her. The 17th.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Oh, snap. He's coming. It's over there, right there. How come Mishima, of all people? Interesting.
Yikes. She got a hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
Bum, bum. Mishima, just keep her distracted. We don't want to talk to her today.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, An's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Sweets.
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
She sounds nervous, though.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Did she cut her bangs? Not at all, definitely. Did she cut her bangs?
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Ah, rip.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Ryuji sounded disappointed.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I don't think he's gonna respond to that pretty calmly.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop making such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Lies.
Huh?
He's a liar.
Is there a problem?
No, not really.
Well then, let's get started.
How long does she have to pose like that, though? Be kind of crazy. She had to pose like that for about a half hour.
Hey! Kitagawa-kun?
He's like really focused. Like very focused.
You hear her?
He's very focused.
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
I agree.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
And don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to?
A cat.
This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit.
Okay, cat, you gotta do what you gotta do. What is this?
It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Yes, what is in that room?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What's wrong?
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
How many hours?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
Oh, we caught him there.
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sure you do.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork.
Wait, what?
Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Uh-huh.
Dude, still.
He's really pushing this.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
You're okay with this, man? Are you really okay with this?
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that?
Boundaries, man.
Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
He referenced.
Then you leave me with no choice.
He referenced it.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Yuji, stop it!
Cool it, dude.
Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
What's that?
What's his condition?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
Oh, yes.
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model. Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because you're our best girl.
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans. But please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
I fully support the nude painting, by the way. I fully do.
Yeah, damn it. You got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
On doesn't seem happy, though.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
No.
A cat?
You moron.
He just wandered off our backpack. Kind of the truth, though.
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi, but full-on nude.
Hold on.
The full nudity? Lady Ann's
Gonna bear it all.
Drop it!
No!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself, with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling.
Yes.
Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Are you not confident?
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about.
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so... where to meet up? Let's see... I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
But that's a terrible hideout place, though. Don't you see a bunch of people walking through? That's a terrible hideaway place.
Hey, can I talk to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
Oh no, it's Oreos.
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
And Ryuji knows. You could talk to him.
Me? I don't know nothing.
I see. There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time.
All right, Oreos.
I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here?
He has the same voice actor.
See you then.
Same voice actress as Yukiko from Persona 4. Who's the best girl in P4?
I guess we should go home for today.
Yeah, we do. We do indeed. All right, continue on with our adventure, ladies and gentlemen. Demanding on Lady On. I mean, he's pretty much got us cornered.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
What's up?
I have some interesting news.
Which is?
Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Why me?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics.
Mishima, why you gotta do this?
All I know is his target is a terrible person.
We think.
And that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school.
Alright.
The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Ah, it's the same dude that we changed heart.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Okay, that's just very awkward. Supposedly we have a meeting. See when he's gonna speak himself about Madarame, yada yada. Unforgivable. To be real, someone died though. No one's talking about a better cover up. Akawa-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if you could help us out. You're not asking much though. You're probably gonna be on the edge with us. Madarame is still a piece of garbage. Meet tomorrow at the first time at the new hideout place, not hideaway.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
There is always many victims, my friends. Unfortunately. All right, so I can't go anywhere. Can't go out. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and train.
Oh,
like that's legitimately the only thing I can do for story progression wise. For like these mandatory stuff, so it is what it is, unfortunately. We're all exhausted.
Right. Well then.
Max HP went up by 7 though. Oh, this is gonna be great. I wonder what my end game stuff is gonna be like though. My end game status. All right, so we gotta go. We're immediately taken to the hideout.
Yo.
What's good?
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
That's him.
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara. Natsuhiko Nakanohara. The one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think this is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist.
But
there was another pupil as well. A very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Ah.
Suicide?
It was suicide.
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name.
I don't blame him.
That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left. But he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office. but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again, please make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me, it's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life? Question mark?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
Can't.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
Well, we will indeed. Thank you for your time, because he knows where to find these.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout?
I might as well. I mean, we have nothing else to do.
My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
Terrible place, by the way.
Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anyone. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Probably.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
Who knows?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Does.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
2 weeks.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
Roger that, miss. Roger that. Your boy's got that. That's stone and clear.
Okay.
We gotta make sure we do it right. It's time to start the mission, shall we? So, your mission changed to Madarame's heart has begun. You must just steal his treasure by the end date. We have 18 days. Technically until June 2nd, but we're gonna need 3 days at least for this palace. If I recall correctly. What? I don't feel like doing this right now. Or instead, I'm gonna go do some S-Link stuff, if you guys don't mind. But let's go ahead and go to Century Street to see if we have any books available for us. And a few other stuff.
Welcome.
So I'm gonna go buy this book, and a few more gifts. The main reason why I don't feel like starting with Madarame stuff right now is because it deserves its own stream, in my personal opinion. I just gotta know how long it's gonna take, but if I were to guess, it might be like 4 hours. So we're only down here to buy some gifts. Chapstick, lipstick, luxurious designer perfumes. I hope I have enough for certain arcanas though, because arcanas are going to become very helpful. This is the accessory shop, isn't it? It is the accessory shop. Don't need anything. And what do we have here? Brand name clothes store.
Wow.
Don't need that. Diamonds?
Thank you for stopping in.
Silver bingo, that's really expensive. Holy frickles. Who's gonna buy that for an outrageous price? Holy frickles. I sent.
What would you like?
Take a book cover. Glass vase. Sakura fan. You never know when gifts are gonna become very helpful for certain S-links, so I'm just taking them as we go.
What would you like?
Just in case if I need to get some of the stuff like ongoing, if that makes sense. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead into the supermarket.
Welcome.
This, and this. Okay, we got that set up. I pretty much bought majority of the gifts that we can get right now, so we're good on that one. Let's go to the clinic. Max, get that Death's Arcana going. Get that engine going. Because we love seeing progress, right, ladies and gentlemen? Am I right? I'm right. Alright, Takemi. Hey, I want to do a clinical trial. Everything's all set up, blah blah blah. About to set up another rank. We're about to go to level 6 if I'm not mistaken. I hope. Handkerchief. Right in front of you, so you're a shy one, aren't you? Not really shy, she's just insecure, if that makes sense. You have to say? The heck? Well, all of these will only give 0 points, so it is what it is. What do you mean thanks to me? I did nothing wrong. Don't be blaming your problems on us. Request for Gold Buster. Blah blah blah. Not like I'm some kind of genius doctor. Having fun. Are you having fun?
Stop that.
She said the N-word. She said no. Here's my role as a plague. It suits you. You're not honest. It suits you gives me +3 if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Yeah, there we go. You're entitled to your opinion. At least she admits to that. What else she had to say? About those clinic trials, let's see. With so many new patients, it's taking longer to analyze the data. To catch up. Stronger side, but I'm sure you'll be okay. So we grew. She's like my highest S-Link right now. Kind of crazy.
All right.
Really crazy, actually.
Oh.
Well, recovery, the treatment seems to be a good match for her, so at least I can breathe a little easier. Alright, that sounds pretty good.
What?
What are you so happy about? Excited about your next clinical trial? Let's have some fun. I'm not your... Don't call me your guinea pig, by the way. I am not your guinea pig. We're just there for our medicine deals.
Bye.
And then we have a follow-up. Hers is going very smoothly. A lot more smoothly than I thought. The other new is a lot to handle, but we're so close. We're right at the end of this. I can feel it. You can count on me, or anything for you will give you +2 if you have the Arcana. Oh, she's almost done. It's kind of crazy. I thought Ryuji's was gonna get done first, but the doctor's is a lot more progressing a lot faster.
You're back.
Hey.
But yeah, I wonder if he has a speech today. I mean, he should. We had to go there again. I thought he only needed 1 take, but I guess not. Not at all. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to Yoshida.
Please consider what I have to say.
Blah blah blah. Gee, good idea. Should ask him. Did you speeches? Why? I want to become a politician. Alright, we'll talk about this later. Okay. I mean, his ones...
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future.
and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
Oh, come on, man.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
You old goat? Seriously? Alright, well, so what did they say about this one? So Yoshida. For this one, the guide is telling me this is actually completely different. I don't think it really matters. Let's leave him be.
Apathy is unacceptable. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Oh, come on.
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah. What? As if anyone would actually vote for you! Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
Oh, come on.
No, that was all in the past. I've gone and done it again.
You're a criminal? No, aren't you gonna get mad? That campaign obstruction.
Yes, but I cannot say that to the crowd before an election. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3. I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
All in the past, man. That's all in the past.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Of course. Your speeches are great. Your speeches sound great.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Have confidence in yourself.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Sure, why not? So with that, we made the deal with Yoshida. Dun 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 dun. More interrogation. Oh boy, how many S-links do we have unlocked at this point? I should not be unlocking this point, but Denji plus rules, after all.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you.
Maybe.
Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
With that, we got the Sun Arcana. This one we gotta max it out before November hits. November is a very important month, ladies and gentlemen. You will see why later in the future. Kinda crazy.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Alright, Yoshida. Alright. It was good while it lasted, though.
You.
Yes. How's it going, sir? See, I forgot to mention, it's about my schedules from this point on. Will you be willing to listen? Of course. Let us write this down. I didn't have the S-Link, but okay. I didn't have the Sun Arcana, but okay. Every Sunday.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
So every Sunday. I thought I thought he was available twice a week. Very interesting. All right, let's see. What should we do today?
So, it's you. You did use this line before, now that I think about it. I hope you understand. Allow me to warn you again. Don't involve yourself any further.
Waiting for me, are you?
I only saw you coincidentally. I have no time for such an ambush. If you continue sniffing around my sensei, we have ways of dealing with that. That's all I have to say.
Okay, Yusuke. I don't know why you had to keep defending him for this long. At this point, I thought you want to be free. I thought wrong.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so he's talking about Madarame is holding an event. Let's see. Praising his artwork on all that jazz. Yeah, I'm like not paying attention in our class.
Here's a question.
Which of the famous ukiyo artists of Edo period is said to move a residence over 100 times? That is, I don't know, Utamoto Kitaka. What interesting. Hokusai?
This is it.
Oh, not bad.
I just guessed that one. I mean, honestly, I would have never got that one right. Hokusai had a habit of moving, but when he changed his name quite a lot, at least 30 times throughout his life, his solely interest was art. So he stayed in poverty, wore tailored clothing, and lived in squalor. I would have never got that question right if I had to like critically think like that, but it is what it is. I just guessed. Nothing too shabby. Quite modest. Let's. Yeah, he steals the students' work and makes them suffer. He's no master. He's just some con artist, a failed businessman. That's what Madarame is. He's pretty much 90% of Twitch streamers to this very day. Oh, it's raining. What are we doing today? Shoot, I didn't think we go this far. Alright guys, let's call that a stream. I mean, there's really nothing for me to do for today's rainy day, so this is all I have today, ladies and gentlemen. Join me tomorrow's stream where we explore the Museum of Vanity. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming by. This has been your boy, Frosty Army, the Frostman himself. Hey, Chili. The gaming. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.